Eva.
And I'm David. We are talking about Celebrity Big Brother cast.
We're back, you guys.
Woo!
Oh, Happy New Year.
Yes.
Let's get 2019 started.
With a month of Celebrity Big Brother basically every day.
It's gonna be a sprint.
It's a lot.
Fly through this.
It's a crazy schedule, and we're gonna do videos whenever we can.
We're gonna do as many as we can whenever we can, because I don't fully understand the schedule.
I know.
Like what events are gonna happen on what days.
Yeah.
So this might be not a regular schedule. We might just throw up videos every chance we get.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, but it's gonna be fun.
Yes.
Celebrity Big Brother is a bit of a different game, right? Like, I think last season, you know, was the first season, obviously, and I think we saw, in America, and the jury, you know, treated that vote differently than a lot of people were expecting.
Right.
And I think maybe this game is more about being friends, although who knows how season 2 is going to change from season 1. That's one of the things I'm most interested to see.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the cast is a little bit different, and we'll talk through that.
Yeah.
But I don't care what kind of celebrity you are. If you're there to play, I'm on board.
Well, and
that's what I want to see.
Now, we've both been watching some of these, like, get to know the cast videos, and that is one of my main sort of concerns with this cast, is I don't see a lot of students of the game. Like, we had Shannon, we had Marissa, we had Ross in season 1. All three of those people were super fans who watched the show with their kids and family and whatever. I didn't really see a whole lot of that.
Did not see a lot of that.
Yeah.
We do still have some competitive people who might try to just get the hang of it.
For sure.
Which means we might see it played differently than we're used to.
Yes.
But as long as they're playing, I'm happy.
Yes. I don't want a lot of people, you know, asking to be evicted. We had a couple of people like that last season, and that was not fun to watch.
No.
So hopefully
not even one person.
Yeah.
Not even one asked to evict, okay? Okay,
Thank you.
It's only 3 weeks.
Right.
Come on.
It's not that long.
All right, we're just gonna go down the list.
Yep.
And we're gonna talk about them, and let's do it.
Well, let's do it. Let's get started.
So the first one on my list is Tamar Braxton.
Love her.
Oh my God, you guys. I was prepared to tell you how much I love her.
Yeah.
And then when I found out that she actually has watched the game, the show, and has sort of studied the game and has a bit of a strategy going in, I'm so much more excited.
Yes, she's sort of the one person who seems like she knows Big Brother and is like prepared. She knows what to expect. Yeah. She knows what moves she wants to make. She sort of has an idea of how she's going to play this game. A lot of people seem to have no strategy whatsoever. None. Tamar's the opposite of that. She seems like she's going in with a lot going on in her head about how she wants to do this. Yeah.
I think a lot of people know her as sort of a loudmouth and outspoken. She's a fun reality entertainer.
And a huge personality, for sure.
So I think she would be interesting anyway, but I really hope that she gets to sort of be a bit of a mastermind or sort of direct things or lead things. I would love to see that.
Yeah, for sure.
So side note, I actually worked with Tamar. I kind of know her, although I'm sure she doesn't remember me at all at this point. But she is super professional. She's a real smart cookie. She is obviously a bit more than the character she shows on her, you know, different reality shows that she has. So I like her and I'm excited. Yeah.
And I think the only thing that I think she'll need to like be careful about is if she comes in and seems like the one person who knows this game and is like kind of like, this is what we're doing, and like playing her.
I don't think anyone's going to think that of her.
Yeah, I hope
She'd have to really reveal it, right?
Yeah.
Because you're not going to assume that about her. You're going to be like, oh, Tamar's here.
Yeah,
like, about to
She's
get
just
dramatic.
loud and whatever.
So I think she has a good cover.
Yeah.
Unless she just like reveals it right away or something.
I hope so. I mean, from what I know of her, she's super fun, and like I think she's gonna be a great character on this season.
Yay! Candy.
Yes. Candy is...
No, she's completely different, night and day.
The opposite. Yeah, she might be the least prepared of anybody, and that's saying something.
Yeah, right? I think some people are excited about her because they love her from the Housewives franchise, right?
Yeah, another like well-known reality
Housewives
personality.
Franchise, so but I actually have met Candy. She kind of is just who she is.
Yeah.
So, which is a person who doesn't know the game.
She doesn't know what slop is. She has no strategy going into this house. I'm not expecting big things, but I will say, like, she, you know, this isn't just a reality show, like it's a game, but I think that she's smart enough to figure it out on the fly if she needs to. So
she is a reality professional.
Yeah.
If she is approaching this as a reality show, then maybe that gives her the longevity to stay.
Yeah.
But honestly, she's my pick to, if anyone is going to say, please evict me, I want to go home, I think it would be her.
Yeah, because in some of those cast videos I was watching, she's already talking about how she misses her husband and kids. I'm like, it's been like, what, a day and a half at most at this point? Like,
here's what bugs me. When somebody asks you, an interviewer says, why Big Brother? Or why Celebrity Big Brother? What made you want to go on this show? And you start your answer with, well, my agent called me. No, done. I'm done with you.
And there were so many of them.
Look, all of them, their agents called them. That's how that works.
Right.
But after your agent called you, why Celebrity Big Brother?
Right.
The competitive, the game, the whatever it is.
I have one of my kids is a super fan, like something other than like.
You start with the agent manager, I'm done. And Candy started with agent manager, and I was like, nope, can't do it.
Yeah.
Brandy did give her some advice.
True.
Told her to pair up with someone athletic.
She also told her that she like wasn't gonna make it and that it's gonna be horrible. So I think Candy's going in thinking it's gonna be terrible.
She's like, I'll get a paycheck and bye-bye.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully she'll pair up with someone athletic and last a little bit.
Hopefully.
Okay.
We'll see.
Kato Kaelin is next on my list.
Kato Kaelin.
Are any of you old enough to remember the real Kato Kaelin?
Right.
On trial.
He's billed as like the OG house guest, right?
Right.
He was the house guest of O.J. Simpson during that trial.
During a bit of a murder. So he has like, done his best to stay in the limelight ever since then.
Oh, and this is good. I mean, he's going to make some news, I feel. I feel like he's going to tell some crazy O.J. story or something. Like, I think more than the mooch, and we'll get to the mooch. Like, I think CBS is sort of expecting the mooch to be the new Omarosa. We'll get to that. I think Kato Kaelin is going to be the one making headlines outside of the house because I think he's just going to have some not so OJ stories, and OJ's like very much still sort of like buzzy right now.
It's relevant again. It's trending again. I think you're giving him a lot of credit. I think that he just likes to be in the attention, and he'll take whatever gig he can get to sort of be in the limelight, which is fine. I mean, I'm never going to say no to money. Take a job, people. I get it.
Right. You got to work.
But I don't know that he has much value other than that.
Yeah. And he was, again, like, he just doesn't seem to know a whole lot about Big Brother. And, like, he was asking interviewers for advice. And it's like,
He did seem like he had done some homework. And so maybe, you know, I don't know.
He had high hopes from what I saw of being friends with everybody in the house.
Right.
Even after the game is over, right? And the interviewer was like, newsflash, you're gonna hate some of these people and you're gonna get in fights, and that's just a fact of the game. But he seems like, oh, like, let's all kumbaya and like be friends. So that worked for Marissa.
I mean, it's a good attitude too. If you're taking on some new adventure, go in it wanting to have fun and make some friends. That's valid. Yeah. That's good. We'll see. I'm open to see what happens with Kato.
Yeah.
Natalie Eva Marie.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know her. I don't know wrestlers, and I didn't know her.
What I know of wrestlers is that typically they have big personalities.
Yeah, I did not see that.
Not so with Natalie Eva Marie, at least from what we saw in these interviews.
I was like, am I watching a Rock?
Yeah.
Paint dry?
Not
what
the
am I
Rock,
watching?
a Rock.
Yeah. Right.
The one thing I liked about her, though, is that she was really playing up her competitiveness.
Sure.
And I feel like she's going to be super capable in, you know, whatever physical challenges they have to do for HOH and these different competitions.
Yeah.
So she'll definitely be a threat there. But I don't see her being like leading any kind of charge, being any kind of strategic mastermind.
Right.
But I do see her doing well in the competitions.
Right. So someone else, if they latch onto her so that she can help them competitively, maybe she'll last because of that.
Yeah.
She's another person who started her answer. Well, my manager called me. Nope, done.
We get it.
So she has a lot to prove to me.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting much unless she shows me something.
Yeah, she may sort of like float by for, you know, a week and a half before anybody really notices her, though, and that could work in her favor.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
Right. Tom Green.
All right, this guy is crazy enough to win.
Wait, do you guys even know who Tom Green is?
Right, do you know what the Tom Green show is?
Right.
Do you remember?
Like, has anyone seen him since then?
Do we remember that he, like, got a testicle removed on TV?
Yes, right, that was huge. Yeah. That was so long ago. And then besides The Apprentice, I don't know, but I guess, well, he's back.
He's back.
He seemed so serious.
Yes.
Like, he really was a student of the game a bit. Like, not that he knew the game, but like, he studied a little bit.
Yeah.
He came up with a character, you know, he knew he didn't want to do pranks. He knew he didn't want to annoy people and be, like, over the top. Like,
which is very much who he used to be, right? Like, he was, like, pre-Jackass, crazy MTV kind of stuff was his gig back in the day.
Yeah.
And now he seems, like, a little more reserved, a little more professional, you know, doesn't want to, like, piss anybody off.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he seems like...
matured a bit, grown up a bit.
Right. But he seems like he has done some research.
Right.
And is taking this seriously.
Yeah, I think he saw, like, oh, I could win this.
Yeah.
And, like, win some money. Like, it does seem like a challenge to him, which kind of excited me a little bit.
Yeah. And I don't think he's stupid. You know, I think he is a smart guy. Like, he did, like, crazy antics and stuff when he had his show. But I think that he's, like, smarter than a lot of people probably realize.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
And he probably benefits from people assuming he's not bright.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see what he does.
Yeah, I'm excited for Tom Green.
Joey Lawrence.
All right.
Okay. Well, first off, huge fan of Blossom. Grew up on that show. Love it. Okay?
And I used to have such a crush on Joey Lawrence.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Back in the day.
Yeah.
He was it.
You know what? He used to be cuter.
Yeah.
I'm not digging his look right now. Not that this is about looks.
Right.
Anyone can look any way they want.
Yes, of course. We're not policing anybody's bodies.
No. But horrible pre-interviews for this show.
Okay.
What? So he made it sound like he wants to be on CBS. He sounded like, he was like, big picture, you know, shows, talk. CBS wanted me to do it, so I'm gonna do it. No, that's not a reason.
No.
Nope, not good enough for me, buddy.
He basically implied that he barely knew what Big Brother was.
Oh, he had no idea.
And once he heard about it again from his agent or manager or whichever one it was, then his daughter, I guess, is a fan and told him that he had to do it and he had to win. And that was good enough for him, and now he's on Celebrity Big Brother.
But he seemed to not care at all.
No.
Like, he was like, whatever, I'll do it. I don't think he wants to stay. I think he'll be fine if he gets booted out.
Yeah.
He does not care. Side note, so he has a reputation in this town of someone who's a bit OCD, sort of organizing and my things, my space.
Okay.
He's known in Hollywood for that. And
it's gonna be interesting.
What I found interesting was that he kind of alluded to his interview with Ica. He was like, I don't know if I want to win head of household because then I'd have to move my stuff upstairs. And she laughed it off, but knowing that he has this reputation, I was like, I think he really means that.
That's legit, yeah.
He's going to unpack in some sort of manner, and then he doesn't want his stuff touched or moved.
That's not gonna bode, that doesn't bode well for him.
Oh my god.
I don't see him being someone who's gonna handle any kind of twist in the game particularly well. Maybe it feels like, you know, you're supposed to expect the unexpected in Big Brother. I don't think Joey Lawrence is that type.
Yeah, he might be a bit
too regimented.
Yeah. So I wonder if that, you know, becomes a thing.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Could be good.
Jonathan Bennett.
Okay. Big personality, right? Loves to have fun.
You guys, Cake Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of credits out there. People mentioning Mean Girls.
Yes.
Super, like whatever. I don't know. I know Cake Wars.
Yeah.
I love him from Cake Wars. I'm excited that he's on this show. I don't know that he's gonna last.
Ooh, I think people might get tired of him really quickly.
He's a lot.
Yeah.
He is a handful.
He's fully sang in his pre-interviews.
Oh, multiple times. In and out of musicals, which I love. It makes me love him more.
Sure, yeah.
But oh my god, feedsters are gonna hate him.
Yeah.
They're gonna be cutting in and out of the feeds.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be a nightmare.
Yeah. He wants to play pranks, right?
He does want to play pranks. I don't know how that helps you, buddy.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm legitimately a Dennis the Menace. I'm a rascal. Like, he does not really... He wants that fun. Great positive attitude. I love it.
Right.
But I don't know that that keeps you in the house.
Right. Yeah, you're going to grate on people's nerves, I think.
Yeah.
So, good luck.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how long Jonathan Bennett's going to be on the show.
When he was asked, you know, why celebrity brother, he's like, oh my God, how often do you get the opportunity to be shut away, removed from society with a bunch of celebrities? And I love that energy. I love that optimism. I mean, the way he kind of said other celebrities, it sounded like he knew he'd be the least known of the other celebrities. And he was excited about that.
Yeah. And at least we have someone in the cast who's like excited to go in this house and thinks it's going to be fun. Yeah. You know, you've got so many people who talk about they're going to miss their families and this and that. Yeah. And this is like a party for Jonathan Bennett.
He's like, let's go.
This is a vacation. Yeah. Like, let's do this. So that's kind of a fun energy to have in the house.
Yeah, I want him to last.
Yeah.
Because I'm entertained by him, but I'm worried. Yeah. He's going to be too much. Yeah. And not last.
Yeah, if he can tone it down once he gets in the house, he could be great.
Right.
But we didn't really see any indications in those interviews that he was going to be toning anything down.
Dangerous, buddy, dangerous. Ryan,
okay, it's still just maybe one of the dumbest people on earth. And I'm not the only person who thinks that.
But I don't find him entertaining, though. That's what confuses me. I tried to watch that What Would Ryan Do or whatever that series. I didn't last past the pilot. I was like, this guy does not captivate me.
At all.
You know, there was a time when I thought he was a hot swimmer, so let me check in on what he's doing.
But then as soon as he opens his mouth, it's like, oh no.
Boy, yeah.
But I will say he, sort of like Kato, he wants to be friends with everybody. He doesn't want to rock the boat, doesn't want any confrontation, da-da-da-da. And as we saw in season 1, that is a strategy that can work on Celebrity Big Brother.
Yeah, but if you take, I don't want to rock the boat, he also said, like, I want to fly under the radar. Yeah. With dull personality, like, what? Why are you on a reality show?
Yeah, but I do kind of think if there's someone who's coming and playing the game hard, like a Tamar Braxton, for example, she might latch onto a Ryan Lochte and just, like, bring him with her so she...
Because of course he's athletic, and he's gonna be competitive even if he's not trying to be.
And I think, like, what would Ryan Lochte do? Probably what somebody else tells him to do, right? Yeah. So if Tamar Braxton is like, we're gonna vote this way, I'm sure he'll just go along with that, and he'll be a good number for somebody who's, like, really in it to win it.
His strategy was legitimately find someone who cooks so I can help them because I don't cook and I need someone to feed me.
Well, then he's gonna team up with Dina Lohan for sure.
Yeah, I was gonna get to that. Maybe if someone the right person pairs up with him.
Maybe.
Otherwise, why? Why are you on my screen? I don't know. Well, next is Dina Lohan.
Dina Lohan.
Who wants to come in as the mom.
Yeah.
Guess what? Ryan needs a mom.
Yeah. She just wants to cook and clean and, like, you know, maintain sanity in the house, which I think is smart. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
But could she say the word momager one more time?
Oh, Lord. Look, Kris Jenner has that on lock, okay?
She does not want you to think that Kris Jenner has that on lock. She's like, me too, me too, me too.
Right. I'm also a momager. Don't forget. I don't really know what else to say about Dina Lohan, though.
Yeah, she is a reality professional.
Yeah.
Right? She's done a few different shows.
Yeah.
She was a performer before her children. I get that. So you still want to be in the limelight. It's not just about your kids.
Yeah.
So I hope to learn more about her, and I hope to enjoy her a bit outside of Lindsay.
Yeah, and I will say, like, the reality is she is a momager. Yeah. And that means that she's brokered a lot of deals in her day.
Sure.
You know, working with people in Hollywood. So she probably knows how to negotiate. Yeah. She knows how to tell people what they want to hear, get people to do what she wants them to do.
Right.
So I'm sort of excited to see a little bit more of that side because I think that could really, you know, bode well for her in the game.
Right.
So hopefully that comes
Does she know anything about Big Brother? No.
No.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
We have a little bit of hope.
Yeah.
Anthony the Mooch Scaramucci.
Yes, so we've got another Trump administration official in this Big Brother house.
Now, I do want to say, I really don't know anything about him. I never saw him speak before, but he actually entertained me a little bit. He's not a super dry politician.
No.
He's got a bit of a personality.
Uh-huh.
He was a bit self-aware and like admitted, like, I'll say the wrong thing, foot in the mouth, kind of.
Yeah.
And I'm on board with that.
Well, I mean, if you guys followed his tenure in the White House, you know that he was booted because he can be a little too fiery, right? He had some explicit language in some of those, you know, very formal interviews early on, and 11 days later, however long it was, he's gone. So he did say that his goal is to last longer than a mooch, which is 11 days.
Which shows some sense of humor, and I appreciate that. So here's another one that I don't know much about, but I'm interested to see, you know, can you entertain me and are you interested in playing the game? Yeah. You know? And
I will say, like, I've really only ever seen him in the, like, very formal suit and tie kind of capacity. Yeah. Seeing him, like, just lounging in a hoodie and a t-shirt, I think it's going to be a very different look at him, and so I'm really intrigued to see what that's going to be like and how he's going to interact with these people when it's not like
nobody really knows him. He's the only one from a completely different world, right? Everyone else is entertainer, athlete. He's the only outsider a bit, and so.
And he's not a super public persona, so like I think a lot of these people are going to be like, I want to get to know you. Like, what's your deal?
And whoever just connects with him and his personality is what's going to, you know, work or not work in the house. You know.
Yep.
So I'm okay with that. Yep. Lolo Jones.
I'm excited about her.
Yeah, she's got some fun energy, personality. Yep. Athlete, Olympic. Track and bobsled. Like, what?
I think I read that she's the only person ever to compete in both Olympics.
Yes, well, summer and winter.
That's what I mean. Yeah, right. Which is, I mean,
who does that?
Physical competitions, she's gonna be great, I think.
Does she and Ryan know each other? They have to.
They have to.
They have to know each other.
Yeah, they at least have met, I'm sure.
They've crossed paths.
Yes.
So that made me think, what kind of preconceived notions do they have? Will that make them align because they feel comfortable with each other? Or maybe they hate each other. I don't know.
Yeah, right. She did say in the interview I watched that she wants to play dirty like Omarosa. We'll see if she follows through on that, but like,
she had great competitive, fiery energy. So even though she doesn't know a ton about the game, I'm up to see what she is willing to do. Yeah.
She even said she was down for a showmance. Yeah. I was like, all right.
Well, and she said she's thirsty because apparently she's a virgin. I didn't know, but she's a virgin, and she was like, I didn't know it was going to last this long. She's in her mid-30s now, and she was like, geez Louise, what's the holdup?
Can I get this over with already?
She's like, where's the love of my life? Let's go. Which is a great way to look at it and present it. But then I was like, real talk here. Has anyone introduced her to Colton?
Seriously.
Like, what?
Hello?
Athletes are both athletes. This is a huge thing that they have in common.
Yes. It's all America can talk about right now.
Why are you on Bachelor?
Yeah.
Maybe she's gonna like be in the house and he'll be on Bachelor, and then afterwards they'll meet up.
Maybe.
This hashtag missed opportunity. What's happening here?
But I do like her. I think she is here to like make a statement, and I think she really does want to win. And so she's someone I have my eye on for sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna enjoy her. Now, something she mentioned and also Ryan mentioned, they both have experience with Olympic Village, which is very similar to being trapped in a Big Brother house.
Totally.
Because you're trapped with other athletes who sometimes are competing for the same thing you are.
Yeah.
That is, I think, kind of a leg up.
A little bit, yeah. You're sort of like already accustomed to not really a lifestyle, but a living situation. Yeah. And so it's less of a culture shock, you know, to like go into seclusion. She also, I love the joke she made about like eating the food in the Olympic Village. Like she's definitely prepared for slop if she can survive the food in Sochi, which is like a very funny joke. So she just has a good sense of humor and a good air about her. Yeah, people like Candy, maybe even Dina Lohan, like they're not prepared to live with a bunch of people maybe younger than you. And living in filth. And like, whereas these two Olympic athletes, they are a little bit. Yeah. So that's interesting. All right, our last one is Ricky Williams, who is an former NFL athlete that I did not know. I'd never heard of him, And he could not have been more dry to me. Yeah, not super... Not animated at all. Yeah, animated. Yeah, and he's an astrologer healer now. He's going through... Now I love that! I love that! I want to see as many readings as possible, okay? Like, I want another Caitlyn situation on our hands where he's picking up vibes and, like, you know, picking up the energy of the universe. I want all of that. I will be listening to all of his conversations on live feeds just to be like, oh, you're a Scorpio. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. You know, I just want to hear those. Yeah. But otherwise, if he's just going to be kind of a Debbie Downer, I don't know. He had positive energy. Yeah. But it was real low key. Yeah. Now also, NFL athletes just don't seem to do well
they don't always place on Dancing with the Stars, which is what they mostly do.
Yeah.
And, you know, we had Meta last year.
Yeah.
That did not work out.
No.
So I don't know. It's hard when you give me like a professional athlete like that.
Yeah. And Ricky was just so, he kept bringing up that he's going through this rebrand currently, and like, he used to be a football player, but now he's this healer, and so.
But you know what? This is a good way to rebrand yourself. That's true. It is,
but like, if that's what you're there for, then you're not really there to win.
No.
You know?
He's not there to win. He's not there to play.
He's
he
just there for the exposure.
Be there for the exposure, which means he'll last, you know, a little bit.
Yeah.
And unless he's like just everyone's best friend, and then maybe he'll last longer. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
So that's our cast.
That is it. 12 people, right?
12 people.
A little imbalanced guys, girls, 7 guys, 5 girls, I noticed, which is interesting.
Did not even notice that.
Yeah, maybe they had like a woman fall through at the last minute.
Well, I think there was a bit falling through. It sounded like a dramatic casting for this season.
Yeah.
I'm excited about the season just because I'm going to be excited no matter what.
Yeah.
Overall, I'm not in love with everybody, but I think last season taught me that it doesn't matter. Just, I'm going to watch the show and see who actually wants to play. Yeah,
right. And, you know, it will be very interesting seeing this cast come in because so many of them don't know the game. Even Kato, I think, said that he thinks it's a disadvantage to know the game at this point. And maybe he's right, because when you've got so many people who have no idea how this game is played, then they just sort of invent it as they go.
Right.
And if someone comes in and is like, this is how Big Brother is played, and you can't adapt to, you know, a different game than you're expecting, maybe that is a disadvantage, but I hope people are there to play.
There's definitely a theory, point of view, whatever, that they don't want their players to know everything about the game. Yeah. I hear that. I don't know. So, yeah, most of this cast does it. But you know what? Most of this cast watched the first episode or 2 of last season. Yeah. So they saw Shannon get pushed out because she knew so much of the game. And I think that
maybe
is the only thing they really know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do they know that Marissa and Ross, the final 2, did know the game? Yeah, right. I don't know if they got that far in the series. Right. What do you guys think? Oh my gosh, I need to hear all of your opinions.
Please, yes.
Are you excited? Are you okay with this cast?
Right, who do you have your eye on? Let us know, and we'll post another video soon.
We will be here after the premiere, and then we will just be like, all full steam ahead.
Boom, boom, boom. So excited.
Okay, bye!
See you next time.